2 years after her son Eric Garner died after a police officer grabbed him around the neck, GWEN CARR is still looking for answers.
A lot of the police officers doesn't know the people in the community, so now it gives them a certain amount of fear of them. But I just feel that if you're going to fear the people where you work, who you work with, or who you are supposed to serve and protect, that shouldn't be your job.
The chasm between police and minorities was evident again last week with the deaths of 2 more black men shot by police, which was followed Thursday by the killings of 5 police officers in Dallas by a black gunman. The New York borough of Staten Island, where Garner died, is a microcosm of a society where police and blacks live and are divided. Some residents say the island's expressway amounts to a local Mason-Dixon line. Blacks live mostly north of the highway, whites to the south, reinforcing divisions of race and economics. About 3,000 police officers, along with scores of retired cops, live with their families on the island, which is 75% white.
The people don't respect law enforcement as much as they did when I was younger. There's no respect, and that comes from the home when these kids are growing up.
Many blacks here feel law enforcement is too aggressive.
I can walk down the street, and I found it necessary many times to just put my hands up and say, "Good evening, officer. I have no wants, no warrants. I don't have any weapons on me."
Retired NYPD officer Richard COMMESSO agrees there is a communication gap.
A lot of kids coming out, they come out from a lily white neighborhood, never worked a job, never in the service. They go to college, they come out and they become a cop. Some kid comes up to them on the street, "Hey, mother," cop goes crazy.
Last year, the NYPD began assigning officers on local patrols in hopes they became familiar faces.
Well, he doesn't have the blue uniform.
Jesse D'Ambrosio and Mary GILLESPIE patrol the Staten Island housing project where Eric Garner lived.
I just feel like we just need to continue working on that gap, and building the trust. And it's going to take time.
One recent afternoon, they were helping a mother and her 2 small children.
So one of the tenants here locked her keys in the car, her 2 small children in the car. The AC is on, but we're having emergency service respond so that they could be able to open the vehicle.
A makeshift memorial where Eric Garner died 2 years ago is still maintained by friends.
I'm not against police. I'm against bad policing because we need police. We definitely need police, but we need them to be respectful and we need to respect them.
It's one of the answers to a divided society that GWEN CARR has been striving to find since her son's death. Julie Walker, Associated Press, New York.